What is up, guys? Doncut97 here, bringing you a brand new Halo custom map review. Today we're taking a look at Jenga Remade by TolerableVanz, and this is accompanied by the game mode Jenga. If you've never played one of the Jenga minigames before in Halo, whether it being from Halo 3, Reach, Halo 4, etc., the objective here is for the infected with the gravity hammer to launch all of the vehicles you can at the survivors that are on the lines of crates and barricades in this version of the map. I'm not sure who made the modification to this map to include the barricades. I know the original versions of this map just had this line of crates here, but the barricades actually make the map more compatible, I would say, for up to 16 players. The map does work for 2 to 16. I would only recommend 2 to 12 if you're playing a version of Jenga here where it's only the crates. But if you're playing a version that has the barricades that are behind me, I would say play with a full 16. It's just, it gets very chaotic when crates start getting knocked off the pedestal and people are jumping from those crates into the last crates that are remaining, pushing people around, knocking them off the map. Everybody in this game only has one life, and that does include the infected who is launching all of the objects at us. So if for some reason the infected dies, whether it's they go over the grav lift for some reason, unfortunately the remaining survivors are going to also have to jump off the map to end the round. I'm not sure why there isn't something to prevent the infected from jumping off the map. You can see down towards the bottom of where the grav lift is, there is a one-way shield door to prevent that from happening, but there are still times where you can actually jump over the one-way shield door and then get flung from the grav lift over. I think if they added a teleporter to that opening, that would have solved the problem of the infected trying to do that. But the thing is, the infected can't even actually get onto the platforms anyway. They just overshoot it. So it's just an unfortunate thing, though, if the infected does purposely go over that lift to end the round. But you can see there's 4 different tiers on this version of the map. I know there's different iterations where they only have the first 3 tiers, where there's the Warthogs, the Revenants, and the Mongoose. This version, though, that we're playing does have the Wraiths included in it.
1 minute remaining.
So take that into consideration. Not all versions of Jenga will be having the same vehicles that can be flung at you. I know there's like at least a dozen iterations of this map, but I believe the original is what was created by TolerableVanz, and people have just modified on that version. So yeah, it is a very simple game mode. It's just chaotic. Right there you can see I was on the last crate of all of them left. There's pretty much nothing you can do at that point. If I had crouched, I would have been splattered. If I had jumped, I would have been splattered by the Warthog. So it's an unfortunate thing. It is a fun game just to kill off some time, though this game can go on for a long period of time depending on the number of rounds you add to it. Especially if the person that is flinging objects is not the best at it. When it comes to the 2 Wraiths on top, and also with the Revenants, there's really no point to swinging your gravity hammer at them. Just walk up to the side of them and press the X button, or whatever the button is on your controller to flip the vehicle. There you can see the infected this time was smart enough and just decided to use the flip option instead of trying to hit them with their hammer. We had a lot of that when we were playing this with my friends, that the infected was hitting the vehicles like the Wraiths or the Revenants with the gravity hammer, and it just wasn't doing anything. It was wasting time for them. One thing I do like about this is it does waste time for the infected to go up there and grab the Wraith, kind of balancing it out so they can't just immediately teleport up to the Wraith and then teleport back down. It does make it to where, do you want to spend the time to go up and get the Wraiths, which is potentially an easier kill on them, or do you want to spend time with the vehicles that are closer to you and easier to get, but might be harder to hit them with? I like how that is balanced out in this version. But that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember, if you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe so I know you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next one.